When I review an employee central implementation, I mentally break the architecture into 7 layers. Layer 1, user experience. What does the employee, manager, HR administrator, or executive interact with? This could include SuccessFactors homepage, people profile, org chart, mobile, Joule, manager self-service, and employee self-service, but don't start architecture here. This is simply what the user sees. Layer 2, business process. Now ask what HR processes actually happen. Hire, rehire, promotion, transfer, termination, global assignment, concurrent employment, position change, compensation change, leave, return from leave. And here's the important part. Do not design fields before understanding these processes. A field is rarely isolated, it participates in a business process. Layer 3, Employee Central Data Model. Now you get into the familiar Employee Central world. Legal entity, business unit, division, department, location, job classification, pay grade, position, job information, employment information, compensation information, personal information, foundation objects, MDF objects, effective dated objects. This is where most certification training becomes extremely useful. But the architecture doesn't stop here. Therefore, business logic now asks what should the system automatically determine? Maybe location determines time zone, job classification determines pay grade, employee group determines workflow, country determines certain mandatory fields, transfer determines event reason, position determines job classification, business rules live here, workflows live here, derivations live here, validations live here. And this is an area where over engineering becomes dangerous. I see implementations with hundreds and hundreds of rules. And eventually, nobody understands why a field changed. A good architecture doesn't just automate, it creates explainable automation.